So here's what it would take. You can get one of these drives from me. You can get it from yourself. It's really not a particularly difficult job. You want to make sure that you touch everything good. You probably should actually have static guards. I don't do that. I'm not a hardware guy, so I don't do this sort of thing too often. Someone might be able to do it a lot faster than me, but this is not that difficult of a proposition. There's a few screws that you have to take off. I did this for my wife with an old Toshiba laptop, and that must have had 15 or 20 screws. That was a bit of a hassle, but once it was done, she doesn't really even know that it's any different from Windows, and I've probably spent, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes supporting it in the last year. So that's another reason I really like the free and open source software, especially Linux Mint, is because it's just rock solid and you don't need to put support time into it. You don't have the endless demanded Windows updates that go on forever and restart your computer whether you want it to or not. And with the screws released, we can pop the top off, and this is what we're going to change. This was the existing spinning hard drive, and we are going to replace it with a solid state drive. And to do that, there are two screws here, and we'll loosen those two screws quick. And everyone, every different laptop is going to have a little different situation. The great thing about the internet these days is you can probably look it up on YouTube and find a video of somebody changing it out. So it doesn't have to be that major of a deal. You want to be gentle with things, and especially with this cable, this connector, we're just going to work that off. So when we pull this out, on the MacBooks like this, they have 4 screws on the edge of the drive, and that's what holds it in place. So we're just going to simply take those out. That, put this back on.
That's like a brace to hold, that's holding in the drive.
Yeah, okay. That goes down on top of those 2 screws. The 2 on this side went into little holes there, and then
Gotcha.
this just holds it down. And now, if you wanted your just in case I didn't get something plugged in, rather than put in all those screws, let's go straight to see how it worked.
Now, is that powered up? It might not have much in the way of battery. Although it does seem to.
There we go.
Look at that. Holy cow. That's pretty awesome.
And there we have it.